Hi, this is Lynn Baker. I'm the chair of the Jazz Studies and Commercial Music Department at the University of Denver Lamont School of Music. Welcome to the Shape Method. This is a lesson on a chapter from the Shape Method for Jazz Improvisation. Hello and welcome to the Shape Method, Chapter 17. In this chapter, we're going to be dealing with the rhythmic concept of playing in clave, and harmonically, we're going to deal with superimposition on dominant chords that contain a natural 13. So, in regards to playing in clave, what we're talking about is your ability to recognize what the clave is and line up with it at points that you choose to line up with it. So I'm not talking about just playing the clave in your lines, just playing the clave rhythm. That would be a little bit boring. On the other hand, I'm not talking about playing all your great bebop stuff right over the top without ever acknowledging that there's this crucial rhythmic element going on in the bottom. So how do you get halfway in between? Well, here's a way you can do it. First of all, practice putting consonance tones on the clave beats. Practice in a bunch of different ways. Practice with ascending arpeggios, consonance tones, descending consonance tones, mixing up broken consonance tones. Do that. And then once that gets really comfortable, which won't take you very long, start connecting those articulations of consonance tones with shape method concepts of resolution tones, extended bidirectional resolutions, suspensions, all that stuff that we've been doing in previous chapters. Start applying that to the consonance tones. And then start selecting different places to start the line in the clave and different places to end, and create larger structures that overall respect the clave but allow you this great rhythmic flexibility to deal over the top of this thing. That'll make you real happy when you're able to do that. It's really fun to be able to do that. Superimposition on dominant chords with natural 13s. There are 11 different types of superimpositions of major or minor triads on a major triad that imply some sort of dominant chord function with a natural 13. Rather than going through all of them, I'm just going to show you a graphic of them, and you can check them out for a minute. Of course, it's in Chapter 17 of the Shape Method. If you have the book, you can study it from there. So here's the graphic. So, Chapter 17, playing in clave and all sorts of rich harmonic materials that you can get on dominant chords with natural 13s through superimposing major and minor triads. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the chapter. To go deeper into the ideas, purchase the Shape Method. You'll receive detailed information, more examples, listening suggestions, composition and performance exercises, and appendices of public domain jazz language and an explanation of why the blues scale works, and more. Get chops on the concepts by purchasing the Etude Supplements Volume 1 and 2. Please subscribe to the channel and tell your friends.
Thank you.